I want to get back to businesses giving bonuses following the tax cuts. There are these on the screen right now, some of the big name companies that have announced these bonuses and or higher wages just in the last 24 hours. Joining us is Todd Hitt. He's the CEO of Kiddar Capital. You're giving bonuses too, aren't you?
We are.
How much?
Anywhere from 5% to 15% of current salary.
That's a lot.
It is. We really had the holy grail of tax reform, just happen. And, the bottom line is if you want to expand your companies, you have to actually give some ownership back to the people that work for you.
Do your people know that they're getting these bonuses?
They do.
What was the response when you told them?
Terrific. It's literally...
Did anybody send it back? I don't need it.
Stuart, again, debunking what I said 30 days ago. I told you more of this was going to happen when I was on your show. You're going to see tons of it, You're going to see it not just in the big companies that are Wall Street-based companies, but privately held companies. You're going to see it.
Okay.
And ownership is going to be able to give back some of the ownership to their employees. Everything sort of bumps up, and that allows ownership from a governance standpoint to actually sit atop and make new investments. So it's opportunity economics, and then it's expansion economics. That's the way it works.
Nancy Pelosi says that these bonuses, yours included, are pathetic, what was the expression?
Pathetic crumbs.
Pathetic crumbs. Insignificant.
Maybe I should send a financial statement or a P&L and show that it's really not that insignificant.
Okay.
It's going to have a major impact on private business, which is a major part of our GDP.
Okay. Are you giving back, or passing through, I should say, all of the extra money that's coming to you because you've got a tax cut?
70% straight to employees in terms of governance and more aggressive and accelerated vesting. About 25% in expansion economics, 5% would go to current ownership.
Okay.
It's unnecessary. We're sitting on reserves and we want to expand. We're American business.
Okay.
We innovate, and we push out forward.
As opposed to offering higher wages, better benefits and bonuses, what about reinvesting the capital that's coming back to you, reinvesting that in the business? Is that really going to take off?
It is. Let me give you a great example. In one of our businesses, which is a core construction business of ours, we are actually investing in a new lab that's going to test new tech, all because of the tax plan.
And
all because we have additional capital to now do this. And just think about the accelerated and expansion part of that you're going to be able to look at new technologies, new window types, right? New ways to run construction sites. Exoskeletons, so now all of a sudden your labor force is not physically impacted as poorly. Construction off-site in areas where the climate's more hospitable and you're doing panelized construction. We're actually going to take some of the capital that we have and invest in these things, which is going to radically change the way construction is done in all areas, housing and commercial construction in this country.
So for the dollars that you put into investment in your businesses, is that immediately deductible, immediately expensed 100%?
Well, when it comes to equipment, it is now in construction. Construction was one of the most overtaxed industries in the United States, as you know. We paid the highest tax rate. So now all of a sudden, look what Caterpillar did today. Look at Caterpillar's stock over the last couple of weeks, what's happened there. 25% of that comes from American construction. Of their revenues comes from American construction. So construction is sort of tip of the spear. U.S. housing and construction is tip of the spear. All sorts of things flow from that in terms of our GDP.
Maybe that's
I said we'd get to 4% growth.
Yes.
Let's fix this labor shortage we have right now. We'd like to continue to talk about that with you over time.
You're on tape.
So we can actually get there.
You're on tape. You're going to get to 4% growth. All right,
I believe we will. Fix a few more things. Leadership out of Washington, D.C.
Okay. Anything else? Right. You did well. 2.5 minutes. You packed a whole lot in there. So
always do.
Yeah. It's very good. Todd Hitt, thanks for joining us, sir.
Great to be here, Stuart. Thank you very much.